Hello everyone, I'm Shankha Subra Sanyal and I welcome you all on behalf of S-Cube's classes. Well, I'm really thankful to all of you for your overwhelming response. The amount of love that you have shown through your mails, through your feedbacks, I'm really grateful. I'm really privileged.
Water for all. Water is the basic necessity for all forms of life, human beings, other animals, as well as plants. Some parts of our country have good resources of water, whereas other parts suffer from chronic water shortage. The regions having good availability of water are flourishing because they have good crops, but the regions having shortage of water are in the thick of poverty because of poor crop growth. It is therefore necessary to have proper management of available water resources so that there is an equitable distribution of water for all the people in all the parts of the country. Dams. In order to make proper use of river water, dams are constructed across the rivers to regulate the flow of water. The large reservoir of a dam stores a huge amount of water brought in by the flowing river. This stored water is then allowed to flow downstream at the desired rate. Dams built across the rivers are big storehouses of river water. Rainwater harvesting. People in rural India have used a large number of water collecting methods to capture as much rainwater as possible, which had fallen on their land. Some of the methods used for water harvesting by the rural people or farmers were digging of small pits and lakes, building of small earthen dams or embankments, construction of dikes, long walls of earth to trap water, construction of sand and limestone reservoirs, and setting up of rooftop water collecting units. All these methods of collecting and saving rainwater have recharged the depleting groundwater levels. In urban areas, open spaces around the buildings in a city is done by constructing percolation pits covered with concrete slabs having holes in them and connected to a recharge well through a pipe. The rainwater falling in the open spaces around buildings goes into the percolation pit through the holes in its concrete slab cover. After filtration in percolation pit, rainwater enters the recharge well through the outlet pipe and gradually seeps into the soil. This groundwater can then be taken out through tube wells as and when required. The advantage of rainwater harvesting is that it increases the availability of groundwater and helps in overcoming water shortage.
So this brings us to the end of the lecture. Well, before I sign off, as I always do, I would request you, in case you have any queries, please do feel free to write to me at scubesclasses@gmail.com, or you can WhatsApp me on the numbers given on your screen. It would be a privilege on my part to be addressing your queries. Thank you so much.